Well, with the new school year underway, ABC 7 News is taking a closer look at immunization rates across the Bay Area.
According to data released by the California Department of Public Health, 142 Bay Area schools are below the 95% rate for measles immunizations that health officials recommend.
ABC 7 News I-Team reporter Melanie Woodrow did some digging and discovered nearly half of the schools with the lowest immunization rates are in Sonoma County.
According to the Sonoma County health officer, the last reported case of measles in Sonoma County was in 2011. Still, the low immunization rates for children in kindergarten from 2018 to 2019 in Sonoma County is a concern for health officials. There's no way to tell the difference just looking at these children playing at Sebastopol Independent Charter School. But according to data released by the California Department of Public Health, only 52%, or 23 of the 44 kindergarteners at the school, were immunized against measles from 2018 to 2019. Executive Director Chris Topham says the remaining 21 children all had medical exemptions.
I have heard from some of the parents that there are certain doctors that are more willing than others to provide a medical exemption.
Topham agreed to speak with ABC 7 News as California works to strengthen immunization laws. Governor Gavin Newsom recently signed legislation calling for more scrutiny of doctors giving out high numbers of medical exemptions. Another new law invalidates exemptions from doctors who have faced disciplinary action by the state medical board.
It's some of the most progressive vaccine legislation that we have in the United States right now.
Dr. Brian Pristowski is a Santa Rosa-based pediatrician.
I feel like Sonoma County is a haven for medical exemptions, for fraudulent medical exemptions, in a way that I feel like is really dangerous to the public health of our community.
According to the California Department of Public Health, 4 of the top 10 schools with the lowest kindergarten measles immunization rates for 2018 to 2019 were located in Sonoma County.
It's really rare for somebody to actually qualify for a medical exemption.
Sonoma County Health Officer Dr. Celeste Phillip agrees.
And whenever you have a school that is below 95%, it is concerning.
Dr. Phillip says the percentage of children with medical conditions that make getting an immunization inadvisable is approximately 1 to 2%. She defined some examples.
Children who have pediatric leukemia and other types of childhood cancers. There are other individuals that have lifelong immunodeficiency syndromes that are related to genetics.
A spokesperson with the Medical Board of California tells ABC 7 News the board's investigations and complaints are confidential by law. After the Attorney General's office files an accusation against a doctor on behalf of the board, the investigation becomes public information. On July 29th of this year, the board filed an accusation against Dr. Kenneth Stoller of San Francisco, who has since relocated his office to Santa Rosa. The accusation details Stoller's interactions with 10 patients and alleges in part that he engaged in unprofessional conduct that was grossly negligent and routinely issued exemptions that applied to all vaccines. Dr. Stoller did not respond to a call for comment. Meantime, Dr. Phillip is hopeful new laws will increase Sonoma County's measles immunization rates. Topham expects the numbers at Sebastopol Independent Charter School to be very different as well.
There may be some families who will feel very, very strong still about not having their child vaccinated. And I think homeschooling might be their answer.
He says there's already a 6% uptick in the numbers this year, with 58% of kindergarteners receiving measles vaccinations. The Sebastopol Charter School Executive Director also points out that a higher percentage of 7th graders within the school are getting vaccinated, with 82% of 7th graders receiving all vaccinations, including the measles vaccine for 2019 to 2020. The Sonoma County Health Officer recommends following the CDC's measles vaccination schedule, with a first dose at 12 to 15 months and a second dose at 4 to 6 years old. In the newsroom for the I-Team, Melanie Woodrow, ABC 7 News.